I'm trying to keep my water, but I'm
Now the bee's throwing, was that
Trees!
seeds?
I think it's trees.
I I think
It's
snow
trees!
snow at this point is
I'm
just
the
pissed
bee
off.
throwing tree.
Crossbows.
Why did I just hear somebody get hit by something?
I'm hearing multiple people get hit.
Why is there a possum on the
Oh
ceiling?
no, someone is actually like,
Why is there?
There's a
why is
possum
someone
on the
fishing
ceiling
people?
I
fishing
don't look
people.
around. Nothing has any
Someone
meaning.
is standing on a CCTV camera
I feel like
fishing for people.
I'm just gonna pretend it's not happening.
is this some kind of comedy bit that I don't get because I'm American? Today I would like to introduce you all to something very near and dear to my heart. A year and a half ago I could still play Minecraft on my old PC. It hadn't been physically damaged yet, so low settings made most games from before 2016-ish playable, albeit slightly compromised most of the time. I used to play Minecraft a lot. Modded Fallout New Vegas too, but like Minecraft a lot. There was this one server that had this amazing game mode called Dwarves vs. Zombies, and while I found servers with minigames that share the name, none share the actual content. The server went down for maintenance one day and just never came back up to my knowledge. I checked it as recently as a month ago. Before that, I played on a huge Cops and Robbers server. It used the version 2.0 version of the map, you know, the one from the old Skies Minecraft videos. At the time, I was hyperfixating on Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy, just that whole album. You know, God bless Phil Lynott. And I would queue that up on YouTube, like a full album, you know, video. And I would listen to it while playing that just for hours. I'd just repeat that album over and over again while playing on that. It was just the basic game mode over and over again with way too many players for it to be balanced, but it was some of the most genuine fun I've ever had. It also just went down one day and never came back online. Before that was a server I've completely forgotten the name of, and I can't even remember what the minigame I usually played was. Something that I remember having Kit in the name. But I spent upwards of 200 hours on there before a hard drive corruption basically erased all of the owner's original maps that they had made for the server. And they had no backup, so it was taken down and the server never came online again to my knowledge. Now all of this leads up to a year and a half ago. To be very clear, because my wording in the last paragraph wasn't perfectly clear, this happened over years leading up to about a year and a half ago. I tell you all this because these experiences jaded me is the best way I can put it, though that's not exactly quite the right word. For a solid year after that last little bit with that Dwarves vs. Zombies server, I just refused to play multiplayer Minecraft anymore because it required me to invest my time, emotions, and labor. And the paranoia that all of that work and emotional investment and friendships would be ripped away again was just too much. I had regular pals on some of these servers. We had banter and inside jokes, and it was all lost because that was my only point of contact with them. Same for the others that I mentioned. Like, these servers were just really, really tight-knit because of the low player counts, and those being gone was hard. It felt like losing friends. But then I fell into cat Twitter through trans Twitter, which I fell into through bisexual Twitter, which I fell into via my conversion from a 15-year-old alt-right shithead who was ready to become a carbon copy of his father, to a young budding leftist who was just coming to grips with being queer. Now, I could make a whole video about that part of my life, and I will at some point, but that'd make this video that's already too long even longer. Long and short of it is that I'm now an anarchist, communist, and queer as fuck. Nothing like the bastard I was slated to be. Managed to escape that, thank God. Now, where was I? Right, cat Twitter. I fell into cat Twitter and heard about this round orange lad named Bilbo. Apparently his cat was okay, and his mother was some kind of influential charity worker too. Good folks. The work she does is life-saving, and I'll be providing links to some of her stuff as well as Bilbo's in the description. The Orange Boy is pretty rad, to say the least. Anyway, so, next thing I know, there's an official Bilbcraft server. And I think to myself, you know what? fuck it, let's do it. And I joined the server about a week after it was started. I don't have any screenshots of my own, but you've been seeing them this whole time if my plan for the video has stayed the same. Spawn was literally almost nothing back then. 2 or 3 small buildings with a handful of signs explaining the rules and welcoming new players. The claim plugin was still unchanged back then, requiring a golden shovel rather than a wooden one. I walked a good long ways before having to hunker down in what we now call the East Plains. Mob spawn rates were jacked way higher than they ought to be back then, so I had to build my house pretty unconventionally. Again, I wish I could show you screenshots, but the best I can do is show it to you now. It ain't that different from when I finished it. Fast forward 4 months, and I've built a lot. I've committed the crime of pumpkin sands. Playing on the server is now part of my daily routine, and I have genuine pals and acquaintances on the server. I'm in the middle of building a huge fortress and planning on starting work on an underground dwarven city when my mom is served with an eviction notice and we have to scramble to unexpectedly move in less than a month. I don't know how, but during the move my old PC got seriously damaged and never worked quite right again. I had to just log out after letting some pertinent folks know, then wait for a way to get back on. And then I waited, and waited, and waited. A whole year passed. I lost hope at this point. It is January of this year, and I'm desperate. My old PC is getting worse, and I now have a YouTube channel to keep up. I tried logging in a few times, even got a bit of work done with Incubo's help. That's one of the moderators, but it was just genuinely so nauseating to play that way. So I went back to waiting. I didn't know how long my PC would keep up editing my videos. I bought an external hard drive in case one day it bricked so that I at least wouldn't lose all of my live streams and progress on videos. But for once in my life I have some good luck, and the $1,400 stimulus hit at just the right time so I wouldn't have to spend it on bills or an inconveniently timed emergency. I got my current PC that I'm recording this on right now and got it up and running by the middle of March after the shipping debacle was over with. I didn't know what to expect when I logged on for the first time in a year. The area around my little house and fortress were only slightly different. My neighbor Dawn had expanded a bit, and the nearby community farm was bigger, but that was about it. There's now a parliament building in which actual meetings are held, which is cool. Spawn City's now even larger and slightly lags out my GTX 1660 and 16 gigs of RAM. Ukraine now isn't an SCP materialized into a region anymore, having been civilized by waves of Bilbcraft settlers, and the deserted in-progress western town I once stumbled upon while flying around on an Elytra at 3 a.m. is now finished, and even has a train station connected to the main line. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this, when I can just show you. On May 1st, 2021, I recorded a session of Bilbcraft Parliament, and then livestreamed myself properly exploring the server with some wonderful new friends that I had just met for the first time. I cannot thank them enough, and if any of them have social links which they wish to share with me, they will be in the description. I can't thank you all enough for consenting to letting me use this footage. This will be a multiple part video. I'm not sure how many parts there will be yet, as I have not even started editing at the time of writing this section of the script. The first one will probably be mostly the Parliament meeting, which was recorded rather than live streamed to protect the privacy of anyone who didn't want to be part of it. Without further ado, here's the 2021 Bilbcraft experience through the eyes of a bumbling dumbass and a gaggle of gays. Hey, before we start, I'd like to apologize for my mic quality and all the footage from the Bilbcraft stuff. I had a stream where when I first got my new mic that I've been using for streaming on PC, where my sensitivity was way too low, and I over-adjusted extremely. Apparently a game I was streaming, I think it was Black Mesa, was fucking with the mic signal and causing it to be a lot quieter than it should have been, which means that my sensitivity is really high to a point that it's sort of painful. I'm sorry. It sort of overpowers other people, and there's really nothing I can do about it in post, because it's all contained within that, and to lower the volume of everything. Again, I hope you understand. Sorry, really. I've fixed it since I noticed it. Yeah, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. On with it now.
Wait, do we have a visiting bee again? But, yeah. Yes, assembly room was denied. How mean!
Where's the...
No heating.
Okay.
But I should probably check what the signs and doors say before I run in. Oh, simultaneous translation. That. Why does that sound like a Lemon Demon album name?
Why? Wait, you're right.
1 second, I'll be back in 5 business days. Also, I may have forgotten about the literal printed picture of Bilbo I have on my floor now.
Fortunately, there
Like-
is no
like-
heating in this building.
like
Onto
your-
me wardrobe. Thank you.
Like on your real floor? On like your
Yes.
real life floor?
1 second, I'm grabbing my phone.
Why would you put him on the floor? That means you might accidentally step on him.
My picture fell off my wardrobe.
I forgot how to sit. Right click. It's not working. I broke it.
You know, so you know this thing you have that's probably in your right hand right now called a mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just hit the right button on it while pointing at the seat.
I forgot I had to not be holding a potato or anything at all.
Were you just gonna throw like a baked potato down the seat and then just smush it when you sat down? Was that the game plan?
Oh, yeah,
No.
I always sit on a potato at home.
Who doesn't?
I pre-squished my potato because it's been in my pocket for the last 30 years.
When you're so dumb you think you can mash potatoes.
Haters.
Did somebody just preemptively place down a red flag for Motion 1 when it hasn't even been said?
No,
Yes.
that was for the-
Democracy!
Like, look, all I'm saying is that maybe we should have a plugin that just gives everybody, like, an AK that they can use only in this building. And just let things be solved the American way.
One of the motions today will be
Makes
a
sense.
PvP zone. Public fight zone.
I need to install Optifine on 1.16 so that I can zoom in on people comedically.
Was that what that does?
Yeah, what other use for it is there? Because, see, I now have to do that bit myself because that one Carson clip isn't funny anymore. I mean, fair enough. I mean, Purple Penguin Network doesn't have quite the same ring.
Yeah,
But it still has Purple Penguin.
Purple Penguin Planet.
Planet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Also come to our new penguin overlords.
Yes. Wait, does Minecraft have penguins in it?
No.
We should.
Wait, we need to propose for penguins in Minecraft.
Yeah,
We need to petition. We need to petition Mojang. Say that it's an official motion from our parliament and legally binding.
Yes. That's...
And just hope that we just
They're
roll a nat
more
20.
legally binding.
Again, I'm listening to this clip and I'd just like to apologize. I did not know how to tune my mic settings yet and the audio quality's fucking awful. Just do whatever you gotta do. Turn up and down as it goes along. This video's gonna be unpleasant to watch, I know. The next one won't be. I'm gonna be streaming the Bilbcraft Pride. By the way, this is my advertisement in the middle of the video. Bilbcraft Pride on the 19th, June 19th. It's gonna be the third Saturday of the month. And yeah, they have a big old parade going down for all the people who can't attend Pride in real life, either for being closeted or, because of, literal fucking global pandemic we're in the middle of. Yeah. Just want to throw that in there, and also, again, I want to just add in a second apology in this video. I did not know it was this bad. I had one stream where I couldn't hear myself and jacked my gain the fuck up, and yeah, sorry. It always, baffles me when I hear of, those, those Minecraft server, dramas that get way out of hand.
Hmm.
Like 2B2T, how some guy like built an entire hacked client, marketed it and everything, just so that he could like mine the private info of one dude who pissed him off.
Wow.
Really?
And like screw up his whole life.
Doesn't he have anything else to do?
Apparently not.
What the hell?
And it's just like, what? Like that's a felony.
That's a felony.
That's 25 years minimum. All over the Lego game. All over the fancy knockoff Lego game.
I respect
It's not
the
Lego, it's way
commitment.
too big, it has to be Duplo.
I respect
It has
the
to be
commitment,
Duple.
because
Duplo
would've gotten
is
bored
the
after, like,
the bigger
Mega
one
blocks.
that Lego does.
The Mega Blocks.
Or like, I believe there was a few years ago, like a guy showed up at somebody's house over something on that server.
What the fuck?
And it's like, this is why I'm glad that they have a semi-regularly updated world download. Because, like, the idea of a server that's been up for that long without a map change, fascinating, great. I would love to look around. I'm not logging onto that server if my life depends on it. I feel like as soon as I log in, my IP address, my address, my credit card number, and my cat's maiden name are instantly forfeit.
My
Your
cat's
cat
made it.
married?
Your cat-
I will not elaborate, that it's his private business.
Okay.
That's fair.
I mean, all for him, but...
You know what? Yeah, actually, I might speak in favor of this. Maybe no, never mind. I won't. Never mind. Social anxiety. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Just know that I'm very for this. It's funny because the least fun part of Minecraft is the mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I usually only play in creative mode.
It's not fun, and then all of a sudden you get on this spree of like tons and tons of materials, and you get stuck.
There's a reason why I'm wearing diamond pants that are one hit away from breaking right now. Literally, there is no durability on the durability bar.
I honestly don't mind mining. I just hate coming across skeletons.
I just get really creeped out.
Lava lakes are
Yeah,
not
no, like turning a corner and finding a mob just sitting around the corner.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, this is like with games in general and like just my life in general. I psych myself out really easy.
Hmm.
So like mining is horrible for me because I just psych myself out the whole time. There's something down here with me. There's something down here with something down here. There's something down here with me. There's something down here with me. Just the whole
I
time,
don't
like
feel
that's
safe
my
to go
internal
mining
monologue.
Until after I'm like upgraded to netherite, and then I'm like, okay, everything's fine.
For me, mining is more like I get bored so quickly.
See, I had two cats growing up. One of them's still alive. That's Mojo. That's shit fuck. I love him to death. But he doesn't like treats, but we had another cat named Muddy who lived to 20 even though he was living with a smoker and had asthma. And he loved them. But he liked real food better. He once, when he was 19 and only had 2 teeth left in his face, he stole a whole ass, like, steak off of the stove once.
Whoa.
And, like, walked through
My
the
cat
kitchen
actually
with
does
that...
not care for human food.
He walked through the kitchen with that whole steak hanging on his one tooth. Like,
I can see it 100%. I can literally see that picture.
he just is 19, shaggy hair, some of it's falling out, and he's just walking through big ass steak. He just stares at us as he walks through, just like, you're gonna do anything, you're scared of me right now. And he was right, we were scared of him. Hello, hi, this is a headphones warning. If you have your headphones on and you have the volume all the way up for some reason, God bless your deaf soul. Turn it the fuck down, because I guarantee this will be too loud, because this bit, even without my gain cranked up, would have been too loud. I don't know why the fuck I thought this would be funny. Well, I mean, it was funny. I don't know why I thought it would make a video funny, because it's just horrible outside of the moment. This is your warning. You have until the end of this to turn it off. I'm begging, turn it off. Please, just turn it. Why do you sound like H Bomber Guy's older brother who smokes? Like older sibling who smokes like 3 packs a day.
Garlic bread motion has more.
Wait, which one? Do you mean me?
Yes,
Because
you.
If you mean me, then that was my dad.
No, I mean just your regular voice.
Oh, that's. Oh, I don't know.
You just sound like if H Bomber Guy was 10 years older and smoked like 3 packs of Marlboro Reds a day.
Oh no.
No.
I can't even tell if
take
he's
it as a
talking about me or not.
That is a compliment from me.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
but don't worry. I wouldn't have taken it any other way. It's all good.
Yeah.
When you say
I
sell
have a
their
strange
house
voice.
to Hoop and fucking Aquaman.
Wait, what?
Can you just say who been fucking Aquaman?
Yes, please, Devian. And if you don't know what it is, I'll show you later.
Oh my god, I know the exact video you're referencing.
Wait, who been fucking Aquaman?
Let me give you the delivery.
Buy the houses.
Who's
Fucking
gonna buy the
Aquaman.
house? Fucking Aquaman.
Aquaman.
I will show you later.
There's just one small problem, Ben! Who's gonna buy the houses? Fucking Aquaman!
I have that video goddamn memorized. Okay, now I'm back.
Send it
Because-
Kansas is going bye-bye.
This is
My
true.
favorite quote from his, like, bullshit.
Wait, this is true actually. You can't have too much cheese. I actually haven't been able to eat it mellow mushroom in like 4 years because, like,
They have so
stomach.
See you later, garlic bread.
No.
Wait, what's the ad?
But at the same time, I've always had the idea of deep frying a wheel of like mozzarella cheese and just eating it.
One small problem. Sell the houses to who, Ben? Fucking Aquaman!
The vocoded version of that clip is so good to me.
Aquaman.
Like where it has the
Emperor
I
of
have
my
it
age,
saved.
father.
like the vocoded version with the build-up of like, you know, like Ben Shapiro saying that shit.
Yeah.
And then just BOM! 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 Like the axe hits have notes to them now and ascend. Like an angelic choir.
Found it.
So the amendment does not have the majority.
Aquaman!
What?
I need to take down the abstain.
Alright, so after reviewing that clip and hearing how fucking high the game was, I was also reminded of that clip, that vocoded clip. So I now have to put that, which means I'm now going to be linking both the original A Measured Response video by H Bomber Guy and also the vocoded clip by, I believe it's Comrade Luigi. They're better than a comrade. They're a comrade. You understand me? Cumrade. Comrade Luigi. But it's spelled normally. That's the title I bestowed upon them. They just call themselves Comrade Luigi. Anyways, I'm gonna play that clip in its entirety now because I feel like everyone here deserves to hear it if you haven't already. And I don't want to just send you off on a link because I know you don't click the links at the end of my videos. I know you probably don't click the links in my description unless I like implicitly tell you to multiple times. So yeah, enjoy.
So let's say, for the sake of argument, that all of the water levels around the world rise by let's say 5 feet over the next 100 years, say 10 feet by the next 100 years, and it puts all the low-lying areas on the coast underwater, right? Let's say all of that happens. You think that people aren't going to just sell their homes and move? Just one small problem. Sell their houses to who, Ben? Fucking Aquaman, man.
Back to the video now. For real. No. Actually, going back to the video, there won't be too many interruptions from this point forward. Just consider like this the headphone warning for the rest of it. Like my game was boosted. Again, I can't stress enough. This is not how my stuff normally sounds. I normally put a lot more care into my audio than this. It's just I don't know how the fuck to do this for a whole stream. I don't know how to fix this, so it's just staying as it is, because I'm a bit too tech illiterate to figure that shit out, okay? Back to the video.
That's right.
Sounds about right.
And the word nickname sounds like it sounds like knickknacks.
Am I allowed to bring a rocket launcher to Parliament?
Why not? Why?
Why not?
It
Why
is. I cannot see anything wrong with that. Wait, what's wrong?
Motion 7 submitted by Brendan and Draki.
Oh no! No, so there's a PvP thing.
I was already gonna have to ask Ellen for this anyways, because I was planning on building a small PvP arena down there. So like, hell yeah. All right. Slow. All right.
Oh, could they make it so you get a separate role called PvP if you enter that area, and once you leave it, you lose that role again? And
that dot guy is that?
Do that with command blocks.
That would be
Is that dot?
Super easy.
Wait,
Is that dot guy in the VC?
is PvP not enabled?
Who?
I just
No,
assumed-
PvP is not enabled.
No, it's disabled.
Hey, if you want to find out.
It actually sort of took a.
I have an axe.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
find out.
I was already
Oh.
attacked.
Oh, it looks
You
like
can't-
No.
That dot guy. You remember that dot guy? You remember back like in school when like the teacher would punish you for like answering a question before she had like finished saying it? Yeah, you're doing that, but with democracy right now.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
That is fair. I also like punching people in the face, but like you can't be that enthusiastic about it.
Spooder.
Commit homicide. Kill the spider.
Don't mention it in my presence.
Ah!
Oh, Moth is here. Oh
Whoops.
no. Wait.
Hey,
I have
Sasha.
to find out real name.
Sasha, how did you die of fall damage? Inside of Parliament?
I'm outside of Parliament currently, and I'm using my trident to try to find that stupid spider. But I don't see it.
Anyways,
Okay,
what's
I'm
the
good.
new motion?
You know, I realized something really interesting. You can actually claim your spot in Parliament.
Wait, what? How?
Wait,
I
really?
just did it.
How do you do it?
You use a wooden shovel.
Oh, right, like everything else.
I'm not doing nothing.
Sasha, please stop fishing.
Not a fishing zone.
No fishing. Okay, motion for fishing zone.
Motion for fishing.
It's PvP enabled, but you're only allowed to use a fishing rod.
Correct.
God,
Like public fishing areas.
Also, like how there needs to be a snowball fight. There needs to be a snowball fight zone somewhere in a random mountain zone. Like, don't even tell players. Just like have it there where you can just throw snowballs at each other and just let people figure it out.
Oops, Sasha, please do not fish my boyfriend.
8 stacks of bread, no fishing in court.
Fishing.
Me went no fishing in court. No.
Oh
Lake
no!
says no.
Wait. Who's Lake's boyfriend?
Finn. Finny. Boyfriend theft. Theft.
I'm intimidatingly staring.
Wait, excuse me. Who is Lamb's boyfriend then? I am not
Finny.
sure.
Next.
Alright, fine, you wanna play? I got a gap. I'm strapped right now.
You all can't get along. We won't do
How
this.
did you
Parliament
fish the
thing
ceiling?
Do not fish the ceiling.
You think I won't?
I don't.
You think I won't? You think I won't do it?
What the fuck just happened?
Shit.
I am thirsty for blood.
What happened?
Hey!
Why did Magic
Jail.
fall from the ceiling?
Worked, didn't
Why
it?
am I jailed?
No, wait. Is it East Mesa or is it?
Ceiling?
Ceiling lesbian.
What the fuck?
Ceiling lesbian.
I think think it's...
Wait, where's the ceiling lesbian? Oh, ceiling lesbian!
Just look
Ceiling
at the
lesbian! Ceiling lesbian! Ah!
Lesbian.
Ceiling
Oh,
lesbian.
All of it should have a ceiling lesbian.
Oh, God is a woman. Green eyes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah, Laker. You can be Postmaster General.
You know, I'll just send a lot of mail to myself, so it seems like I'm super
Because
popular.
if you want it to be completely private to just you and the other person, you can just take it to them yourself.
Or you just do what most people do and type T/mail, and then the person you send it to, and then you message. And that's super confidential.
Motion just to have UK Parliament and just, like, duct tape a lesbian to the ceiling. Like, you know that one picture of, like, that, like, LAN party where people are playing CSGO and there's that one dude, like, taped to the ceiling playing?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I want that, but just, like, like, waving pride flags everywhere.
Wait, who is up there? What's the name of the player who's up there?
Phoebo.
Evil.
I have an idea.
Apparently...
Who has the fishing rod?
See, fixed.
Anyways, have votes been counted yet? Have votes been counted yet? Can I take down my flag?
Remember somebody?
I agree with this.
This is Josie's.
She's a good pig. Pig friend.
They do have a point. They do have a point. Pig friend. Pig friend.
Oh wait, now that there's a pig, if I make a video of this, I can clickbait with Technoblade in the title.
Yeah.
Yes,
Technoblade
you
is
can.
legal.
Technoblade legal?
If you make the video, please send us a link.
I met Technoblade's cousin in Minecraft? Pog?
I'm not even gonna say anything. Like can say it if Like wants to.
Technopog?
Blake knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes. Plague Man, would you like to explain yourself?
I am close friends with the entire Dream SMP, including Technoblade.
What?
Excuse me, who just said that?
Me, Plague Man, Pestilence.
Pestilence, how?
You know Nick of Sapnap. That's my cousin.
Well, shit.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose.
You must.
Yeah, that's
you
why I
must
find
be
this
related
funny.
to them. Oh no! Wait, where are we going now?
Where are we going?
Meeting the pig.
Follow
Yeah,
Josie.
meeting
Don't
the pig.
accidentally kill the pig, that would really be tragic at this point.
But saying I killed Technoblade's cousin in Minecraft would be an even better title. Gosh, I'll never forget, I had like a couple of my friends on the server showing them around and was like streaming at the same time. And one of them just like assumed that since it was like a server I invited them to, they'd be okay to just say whatever out-of-pocket shit they wanted to in the chat.
Oh.
No,
Oh no.
That was fun, having to explain, no, they aren't here to grief or say bad things in the chat. They're in a VC with me, but don't have their mic on.
Looks like acacia doors. Anyway.
Hey, Lamp. Thank you.
Lamp.
Lamp. That is me.
Lamp.
Lamp! Lamp!
Lamp.
Lamp!
Hold the lamp.
So bad.
Lamp.
Lamp! Lamp! Lamp!
Lamp squashed.
Lamp.
In the fuck?
No.
I did not. I did not have Lamp with that woman.
Shut your fuck up.
Shut your fuck up.
Shut up.
President Moth Clinton in an alternate reality where all the presidents are moths. I did not lamp that woman.
Yes, please do not.
I did not turn on that lamp. That's what it'd be. Hello, fish.
Wheeze.
Hello,
Just
fisher
wheeze.
person.
Someone's dying from laughter.
Hello, I am Die.
I am deaf.
I did.
Hey,
I don't have vote token.
the polymer you have dialed
Lamp, but
has
with
not
the
been
A and
recognized.
the
Please
circle
try
above.
again later.
You forgot to dial. You forgot to put a 1 before.
I have exited the chamber.
You forgot to put a 1 in front of the number you're dialing that is literally 2 minutes away from you. Please try again. Ah, shite, there's still no heating.
And I can read out some of their more vile policies.
See, I don't understand why people are scared of Leggett Lanius, because, like, I feel like my Legion character that I created for my Legion playthrough is much more terrifying. Like, I'm just constantly high, like, high as balls off of Psycho. With a super sledge and, like, a 45-70 lever action.
The pig has. The pig is dead.
There was just a pork shop laying here.
The heavy is dead.
Who did this?
Who?
Killed the feckin' pig.
I just accidentally closed the door on
There is
myself.
an Enderman. You bitch. You killed the pig.
Can I shoot the Enderman?
Who killed Technopig? Who?
Izzy, do I have permission to shoot someone if it is an Enderman?
I literally have half a heart left and I'm fighting an Enderman. What could go wrong?
Oh yeah, there's multiple.
What could?
Where?
Why do
Head back to
Endermen...
Lake's place pretty soon.
Why do Endermen keep spawning here?
There's not enough lights. That's why.
Yes.
You've created an Enderman mob grinder that's very inefficient.
And also very much political.
It's a political mob grinder. Why not?
And, like, that's it. Yeah, it's taking me a while to edit, because, in case you're wondering, the 40 minutes you're seeing now was condensed down from about 3.5 hours of footage. That is a stupid amount of footage of what was effectively a gaggle of gays shitposting for, 3.5 hours. The content per minute was so high that I genuinely had trouble figuring out what to cut and what to add in, which is why I'm going to be leaving the full uncut Parliament section of this. I'm going to edit it out at the same time, and I'm going to upload it at about the same time as the first part of this. That way, all the little jokes here and there that have been missed, you can see them. Yeah, this is just meant to be sort of a taste of what the Bilbcraft community sort of likes, for anybody who's wanting to join, or anybody who wants to know. I appreciate you watching, and I urge you to go to the, official Bilbo website, follow Bilbo and Ellen on Twitter, buy some of the merch. I hear that it goes to great causes, and I don't just hear, I know that it goes to great causes. And, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. I promise the mic gain, the next Bilbcraft video, the mic gain won't be down, but from this point forward, live streams, mic gain will be way the fuck down. I promise you. Thank you for watching. campaign for ceiling lesbian.